Dave Snyder here. It is November the 21st, 2012. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I just made this like half-hour long video, and I forgot I switched my microphone off last night, and I got nothing. I couldn't believe it. So anyways, let's just go. We'll start off where I ended the last video, I guess. And that's with the this weather pattern that was at the North Pole that I happened to capture, I don't know, about a month ago. Okay, so you look at this weather pattern, and usually, if you go to Google Earth right here, this is a picture that I saved, so I'm going to turn that off, and we'll just take a look at the weather at the poles today, right now, today. See how they got this? You cannot see any weather in this whole square right there. This is the North Pole. This is where that pattern is. Every day, this is like this on the Earth. Almost every day. This is what you can see. There's weather all around the outside. And you can see the line, and they show you no weather in the North Pole. You know why? They don't show you that. Again, I'm going to tell you, they don't show you that because the moon has hit that spot, and it will show a perfect print of that moon, just like this. Just like, oh, which one was it? Okay, so just like this. Turn this weather off, and there it is. That's the same place. There's Greenland right here. You see Greenland? And this is, I got lucky to catch this because this doesn't, I'm telling you, that's always, see, this is a little piece right here that was here, but they let this slip through. And I saved it, and I got it overlaid in the ocean so I could make it bigger and look at it and see it real good. And I put Copernicus there, reverse picture of Copernicus right there. Okay? Let's just take a look at this. I mean, it's really undeniable to a degree that it's just undeniable. I mean, you can see the weather is shaped just like that impact right there. Every detail. Look at this right here. Take a look. See this upside down, or see this ice cream cone shape right here? It's got like a line that comes down to a point right here, and then see that? Okay, right behind there, there's a silhouette that matches it in the clouds right here. And then you have an island, set up some islands that are exactly the same shape right here. Exactly. So what happened is it hit right there, and that island's since moved over that way, I do believe. But it used to be right here, where you can see the impact right there still. See that in the cloud? And look at, I mean, just look at the clouds. Look at the curve. Okay? This is really important. I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to talk about it, don't care. It goes against all they've ever learned. But hey, you know, you got to take a look at this when it shows you stuff like this. We got to look at this. This is something I got off. I got the weather off Google Earth one day when it was just, I look at the weather every day. Look at that fit. Look at the cone, the V right here that you see in the weather right there. And look at, this is Greenland right here. Take a look at Greenland. Greenland. Okay, here's the back side of Greenland right there, you see. Right there. And look at the shape on the moon right there. Okay, look at Kepler, and look at the finger, the rays that come off this crater right here. Take a look. It's the same shape. It's the same thing. It creates that island, the shape. It shapes those islands. And another thing, when you look at the moon and you look at all these rays, and there's a whole bunch of spots like this, those aren't from like one individual impact on the moon. That's ridiculous. This, you can see these things happen. All these in these areas right here happen at the same time. At the same time, you can see it's one action basically, one thing. And you see everything flow together, and that's that right there. You know, to me, when you see that on the Earth, shows you that is one impact. Shows you that. These marks on the moon are from hitting the Earth. This is an island or something. This is a mountain somewhere. This is something, you know, something somewhere on the Earth. These things that on the moon, and that shows you right there. Look at that fit. You can see that there's like a dark area where it's kind of dark. Look at that island right there. It stretches out right there. Look at that. See right where it is. So, just wanted to start it off where I ended it. That's a really good overlay there. And then I want to show you how I would never know how these things go together if I would if I didn't use the moon. The moon shows me the way all the way. Now just look, and this is so easy to believe, and you're going to see what you're going to have no, because these continents exist on the Earth, and we know that if they're the same shape and they share the same land features, then they had to be in the same place at the same time. So here you go. Which one? I got to go up here. No, down here. Okay. Damn it! I got to remember what I was doing here. I was looking at Yellowstone. No, I was looking at the Pacific impact. That's right. Alaska, Pacific, right here. Okay, I was looking at this impact and checking the weather on it. And I was, because the weather always fits. It's a perfect overlay, basically, and the weather always fits everywhere. Just always does. See the curve, the line at the bottom will be there. All in the curve. Then you go over here, I turn the weather off, and I go over here, and I got this so lined up. This is so perfectly aligned, this area here. I mean, it is so nice. And I just showed a video yesterday. I took the video down. I didn't really like it. But it showed a lot of stuff that was really important. But anyways, you see how the Grand Canyon has been like blocked out. See that circle that's out of focus? That's where the Grand Canyon is. But that's okay, because we're going to see something else in a minute that gives this away. Okay, so you see how that fits. You can see this long black area there. That's right there where you see that mark on the Earth. The Grand Canyon should be right there, but it's not. But it's the Great Salt Lake right here. You see it? That shape. Okay, that goes right there. And this is Colorado right here, right there. All right. Okay, so that's right there. Now I showed an overlay yesterday over here, down by Australia, right here. That's one of these up here. Did I put them together? I thought I did. Let's see, South America. Yeah, this one here. Okay, so this one here, I showed this yesterday, how this fits in Australia. See how this area right here fits really good in Australia, that point and everything. You see this whole area right here, and it's all there. Oval shape is there, and then whatever's there on Australia, mountain or something. You see that right there? Okay, so that goes there. So I just showed you the same thing over North America, right? Or the same moon shape over North America. Now we're going to go back out to North America. And I showed Africa over this yesterday. Let me show that to you. I've got to show that. Africa. Africa. I showed this over the top of Australia, because you see that it goes there. You can see this is the same shape as that part of Australia, and you can see this is that same area as that volcano you see in Australia right there. This circle right here. That is the same thing as that right there. They were together at one time. You see it. So those were over the top of each other. Over the top. Over the top of Australia, completely over the top of Australia. It is absolutely the land down under. So there you go. There's that. So now let's just go back over here to this one and just show. What I did is I took Australia, and I didn't title it yet, unfortunately, but it's down here by this one. Nope. Right here. Okay, so I brought Australia down here, and I lined it up the same way with this crater, and then I took away the crater. And it's over the top of North America right now. And God damn it, what the hell's it doing here? There we go. All right, this is it over North America. Now you see, this is the area right here that has that big crater. But just take a look at it. I mean, I shouldn't have to say nothing. So just zoom in down here. There you go, right here. That's the same thing. Look at these bright spots. Now check it out. This is not. I can't really zoom in and focus real sharp on this one, but I can't. The Earth below will. Look where the Grand Canyon is right there. This is a near perfect alignment right here. It's really close to being. Everything is right in place. This is here. This is here. That's there. You see it in the desert in California. You can see the bright line. You can see that line. it all go. Those bright spots all go with something right there. You see that? That's interesting, isn't it? Because it all fits. Here's the Great Salt Lake right here. This area is the Great Salt Lake. Right there. And you can see this round crater. See this round crater right here? You can see that same thing right there. North America, right there. See that? That's very interesting. And you see this, point right here. Comes up to that point. See that pretty good. All this up here, you see this eye. The eye of this. I always call this like the wolf's head. And you see its eye. And you see its eye right there. You see the same thing. Watch. Whole thing matches. You can see the Sierras, California, be there. They say now. I've heard that North America was the base continent. I saw something, but that was on how the Earth is made. They don't know nothing. They know something, but they just don't tell us. Look at that line that cuts down like this. Look at this line right here. That's cool. Look at the Grand Canyon. That has something to do with the creation of the Grand Canyon. I hate to tell you, but that has something to do with the creation of the Grand Canyon. You can see. Goes right there where the Grand Canyon is, right in that bright burnt spot. See, this is lined up. You see the line right here? That's lined up. Look at that. Something I never knew. Basically, and I would have never known this without the moon pointing the way. Without the moon pointing the way, I'd have never found any of this stuff. And if you could think, if you wanted to, that the moon matches a few places on the Earth that it would do that anyway. No, that's not even. There's no way. The moon's hit the Earth so many times. It's not. It's just that's why they don't tell you. And you don't want to know anyway. You just don't want to know anyway. Obviously, people don't want to know. That's what well, not all people, but I think a lot of people don't want to know. If you're watching this video still, you obviously want to know something. That's a good thing. But other people, I don't know. If it's not in the books, then they're not gonna. It's a conspiracy. Look at that. And believe me, I've looked all over the internet and all over, just everywhere I can to find information on the moon hitting the Earth. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing. I can't find nothing. But I see I know a lot of people know about it because I see how they talk about certain things about the moon, like a Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. That's one thing. If you watch the Sailor Moon musicals and you read the lyrics, read the words that they're saying that are being translated into English, you'll see that they know. The black moon, the dark moon, and black moon family, and all that. And they always talk about how the white moon destroyed the Earth and all. And they know. Them people know. They just talk about it. They put it out there in a subtle way, so people kind of got it in their brain that there is a dark moon, and we just don't pay attention. Most of us. I don't think. Either that, or they just don't want to spread it around that it's so bad that they don't want to talk about it. I have no idea. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good, because now I know how things are shaped on the Earth. I know what killed the dinosaurs. I know exactly what did it. I know it wasn't this down here in the Yucatan. That's a joke. That's just part of a big impact by the Earth or by the moon. That's just one little crater that was part of a big one. Yeah, this whole half, the Sandy alignment I did, the Hurricane Sandy alignment I did. That is an undeniable, just perfect overlay. Let's see, Sandy alignment. How's it fitting today? I mean, you can see it fit on the Earth, no problem. There's the big hole. There's all the iron ore areas in this right there in the center of the Earth. That's where all the iron ore comes from, basically. All the steel plants are there. There's your Colorado right there. It's a whole separate impact. Whole separate one, but it goes right there. And the weather showed me that. During Hurricane Sandy, I lined this, and when I put it up there, I looked at the weather, and I saw this terrain appear, and I just saw it. It just clicked. It was there. I turned it just a little tiny bit, and it's perfect. I haven't moved it ever since, and I will never. It's perfect. I know it is. Look at the weather. I don't know, it's weird. Not even like it was during Hurricane Sandy, but you can watch videos on my channel that show the badassness of this over the top of Sandy. I mean, it was bad. Because I had it lined up right here. Everything was just right in perfect position. You could see everything in the whole weather pattern on the moon. Right there. It was just awesome. Then the weather goes away, and then that's all I have for evidence is the video I make. So that's why I put so many videos up. Anyways, there you go. I just wanted to show you that Australia thing. I showed you that. Show you that again. And then when you look at Australia, oh, here's more evidence you can see right here on your own. If I can find it again. You see this coastline, this is a big curve right here. Big curve right there. And you see it follows this curve that's in Mexico right here. See the curve in Mexico? It just kind of follows the same curve. It's just another impact that happened right here when they were together like that. I had a good one in South America yesterday too, or something. Maybe I put it up already. Pretty interesting. Let's check this area here. Wow, look at that stuff. Those things line right up. Wow, that is so cool with the Grand Canyon there. Because you know that you can see what I'm saying. There's only that could only happen if they were in the same place at the same time, or if they were created in the same spot and then moved off to top. You know what I mean? Like the same hot spot created, but it would be. I don't know if it'd be that similar after one moved off the top. It doesn't seem like it, but it could be the same. You know, similar because of where the base where it starts would be similar, I guess. The volcano where it starts. I mean, you know. Because the moon impacting the Earth is going to move the continents off the top of each other. People, I'm just saying, you know, that's the only thing that could do it. So you imagine this is how it used to be, and you want it. You think plate tectonics over time did this? Maybe that's possible, I guess. But I would have never found it if I didn't use the moon, the Mare Oriental crater, which fits all over the Earth. It creates our Earth, which is the source of our Earth, basically the shape of the Earth as we know it today. Pacific, there's impacts down here. There's just, look at all this. That's it, basically. I mean, I just wanted to show that Australia thing, how they go together. You could put Africa with it too. Africa would go there. South America would be over here, and it was all over here, all right here. And I'll build that again. I'm still working on building that, and I forgot something yesterday, so I have to remember what it was, and then I'll put a video out about it. All right, have a good day.